Hi, everybody. There we go. Get rid of that. Hello, hello, hello. We're all here. Okay, great. This is what the health. Oh, and I forgot to. So many little details here that we have to take care of all the time. There we go. So now I'm doing the right thing at the right way. So here we are. We are on the channel and we're live streaming on What the Health. And today we're going to cover face masks. Everybody is worried about face masks or trying to get face masks and all that kind of stuff. And what I'm saying here is to not worry about what other people are doing, but to worry about what you're doing. So what I'm doing is this respirator situation from 3M. They have P100 filters in it. Fits really nice over my face. You see the little white thing in there? So that's filtering my breath. Oops, there's my camera. See a little filter in there? I moved it with my thing just now. So it's in there, covering the, I gotta find it, here we go, covering the outblow. And that's the concern about these, is that they don't cover your breath. Well, it's weird this how it's just not doing it, but anyway, so that it's your breath. And because there's no filter in it, they are starting to ban them. They're starting to ban any kind of respirator style mask because they claim it's not filtering your breath. And what I'm saying is that if you put a filter in there, it will filter your breath. So it looked like it's going okay. I feel a little jittery, it seems, but I don't know. And but that's my little take for the day. Uh-oh, I'm freezing up. Probably not going good, whatever's going on here. And yeah, I don't know, man. Sounds like it's working. Everything seems like it's working, but it's now getting all jittery and horrible and not smooth. So I'd like to have it smooth. There, it seems to be getting smoother. But we'll see how the stream works. What the Health is a channel of health ideas, and I think it's healthy to have a respirator. So people who walk up on you, who aren't wearing masks, who got them down by their nose, who has them under their chin, all of that business, you ain't going to have to worry about those people because you have a respirator on and you're actually 99.7% on this particular mask with the felt in my life, I can wear masks into stores. No one's going to say anything about what I wear. Folks who, religiously and historically and culturally wear headdresses and masks and all kinds of things have been criticized and ridiculed. No more. It's over. You can wear a mask now. It's okay. For the rest of my life, I can wear a mask in fear of a virus. And that's the bottom line, and nobody can say no to me anymore. So the conspiracy theorists about them wanting to be able to scan our faces and know what we're doing all the time, well, now we cover in our faces, and how's that working out? So for every problem that people come up with, there's always some other problem that combines with it that makes it not a problem, which I find very interesting. I have the fish aquarium behind me because it's calming and relaxing. I don't know if but it is very calming and relaxing. And but this is that you can visit. This is my health channel. I'm only going to be talking about healthy living. Not saying I'm the best at it or anything. I drank a Pepsi right before I did this, mainly because we have free Pepsis in the house. I rarely drink pop, and I needed a little zip. I needed something cool. It's summer, and so I drank the Pepsi, and now I'm doing the show. So I think it worked out good. But everything seems to be working with this situation. I don't know. My stream seems solid. Everything seems good. So this could be a very successful show because it worked, not because of it's interesting or anything, because it worked. Because technically I figured out how to get all this junk pulled together to where it would work, which I think is fascinating. So this whole COVID thing and having to go from home and all that kind of stuff, I think has been awesome because it's given me time to build and work out the details and learn about the computer and learn about the software and learn about streaming bits and all the other things, which has been very, very healthy to almost a 59-year-old man who just needs interest to keep his brain flexible, keep him interested in the world and interested in broadcasting what he thinks. So I have a Laverne's world where I do think more freely. We're here. I am just about healthy living. Bike riding and walking, and I've seen with the COVID a lot more people walking. I heard bicycles were selling at 3 times the rate than they normally do, so more people are bicycling. Working from home, I think, is a very healthy thing to do. You can spend more time with your kids. You can keep an eye on your kids. You get to stay at home and relax. And odors and all the rest of the stuff that people have to endure at work. You can set your house up as hot or as cold as you like it. Some people like it hot, some people like it cold. I always end up sweating right before I do this because I'm always setting up the studio and everything. So I find it, reasonably fascinating that I'm always sweaty time I get here because I'm the only person doing this and I don't have a team, I don't have a crew or nothing like that. It's just me here, and so that's what's going on. But everything's still looking real snippy. I got everything seemingly to work. But other healthy things: solar homes, vegetables, clean water. I get my water from Water on Tap here in Omaha, and that's a place that does reverse osmosis and fills up your jug. We'll install water systems in your home, but we live in an apartment, so we just get a jug. Plus, I did the cost of it, and we still don't use quite enough water to justify an in-sync one because they charge $30 a month, and I spend around $20 a month to get the jugs of water from them. And I use it for all of my cooking, all of my drinking. Any consumption of liquid and waters I do with the reverse osmosis. And now people say, oh, it saps your minerals, it does this, it does that. Well, it's H2O, and that's what I'm looking for when I'm drinking water. I'm not looking for hard rocks and minerals. Minerals are nothing more than rocks, okay? And water has a lot of pollutants in it. A lot of chemicals in your city water. Excuse me. So, I want clean water, and when I want to ingest vegetables, those things, I'll eat vegetables and plant matter and this kind of stuff because that's where it is, and it's suspended and it'll digest properly. If you have minerals in water, basically your liver filters that out of the water, and so you're not really getting much of the nutrition that you think you're getting because it's not suspended. It's not digesting. Water is absorbing and not so much digesting in your stomach. So anyway, those are some tips and ideas, and there I am at the show. I don't know where I'm at or how long it's been, but this is a successful one, and I'll get more topics, and I'm hoping to get more people involved and lots of things going on here. But this is What the Health, and that's fun and exciting to know that I'm reviving my old YouTube channels that used to just post videos, and now I can do this live streaming. And I can buy artwork and photographs, and you can put all this stuff on socks and what. Get ready to head on out of here, and then I'm also going to edit this on the YouTube channel to get rid of the dark black tags at the beginning and the end when I don't know if it's streaming and all this kind of thing. So there is a little bit of editing on it that I also can do to tighten these shows up and make them a lot nicer, and I'll be doing that. So thanks for tuning in again, and it seems like the system's working at a far higher level of success. And that's really good and exciting. If I can continue to replicate this, I'll be doing more shows and talking about more things. So that's great. So this was the air filter. Oh yeah, before I buzz out of here, the city, there was controversy about masks here in Omaha, Nebraska, and the health department, Douglas County Health Department lady, had the power to just say everybody had to have a mask, and that could have happened. But she refused to do it, and it was very confusing. You're a health person, you say we have to have masks, you wanted them weeks before, and now you're not willing to pull the law out and say, hey, make masks. And then the city council went ahead and passed an ordinance, which the mayor signed, of course, because she wanted masks. And it's like, what's going on here? Why didn't they just use the power? Well, the governor said he's going to sue her and all this other kind of nonsense. Well, this is what I decided. I decided that instead of her, she decided, because she's already has to have extra security detail because people have already made death threats to her because she's the health lady. She decided, instead of a single person making that decision and being the point where everybody can put their anger, she decided to sidestep that for her own safety. Now, this is ridiculous that people are threatening our health people. It's ridiculous. Because they don't want to wear masks. That's stupid. Threatening the health person. To take medicine? Do you threaten your doctor when he tells you had a heart attack? Do you threaten your doctor when he says you have cancer and you got to take